A vibrant Muslim community lives in a small village named Firozpur Mayo in Mewar district of Haryana. It's about 2 hours away from the glitz and action of the urban city centre of Gurgaon, not too far from us at school. The village consists of about 280 families, approximately 2,200 people. They've lived here as long as they can remember. In all these years, they have seen very little done by way of infrastructural development. The village is considered one of the most backward areas in the Mewar region, with the villagers continuing to live under very impoverished conditions. Besieged with a number of problems, the one that plagues them is the lack of access and availability of clean drinking water. With no nearby creek, river or government supply of water, the villagers have to make do with brackish groundwater available on site. The water is used for daily activities like bathing, washing, brushing, cleaning amongst others, leaving a large residue of salt on the hair, teeth, clothes and also their lives. The villagers complain that they always feel that they are drenched in salt. It feels like when you swim in the ocean. The animals too are unable to quench their thirst with this water and have only the basic minimum required to keep themselves going.
पानी दूसरे गाँव से मंगा दिया जाता है, जब जाके पानी पिया जाता है, ना पशु पी रहे।
तो पानी के एतबार से जो हमारे यहाँ खारा पानी है और काफ़ी पुरानी समस्या है, कुदरत के निज़ाम है।
2-3 साल पहले मेरे बाल काले थे और अब इसी पानी से सफ़ेद होने लगे और आँखों की बीनाई भी कम होने लगी।
हर घर में एक भी बच्चा ऐसा नहीं कि जहाँ कोई सोचता है अच्छा है, हर घर में बच्चा कोई न कोई किसी न किसी का एक भी अच्छा नहीं।
नहाते हैं बालन में चुर्री, सिर में बाल झड़ते हैं और टूट टूट के झड़ के गिर जाते हैं। इतने बड़े बड़े बाल अपने गांव से आया था।
खारे पानी से हमें बहुत देर लगती है, सब्जी नहीं गलती, उपड़ा घना ही लग जाता है।
पानी की वजह से जो है दांत वाकई खराब होते हैं, मतलब 40 साल में ही दांत खत्म हो जाते हैं।
The village ladies walk for miles to a nearby village to get some clean drinking water. The supply is rationed per family. It is just about enough to meet their daily needs of cooking and drinking. This supply of water too is erratic depending on the supply of electricity. Many a times, the ladies wait for hours, returning home with empty vessels. With no other option, they resort to using local water. The use of this water further impacts their health, mortality and morbidity, leaving the village further steeped in problems.
सर पर धर के लाते हैं, मटके रहते हैं बड़े बड़े, तो बड़ी बूढ़ी बुलाती हैं, बेचारी पर गिर जाती हैं, हाथ पैर में लग जाती है। पानी पीते हैं, खारी पानी है, कड़वा।
This was the question that prompted both Sia and me to try and work towards an intervention plan. And here's what we have come up with. To put up a solar panel and pump that will bring water closer from the nearby source to the village. At the village courtyard, storage tanks with a combined capacity of 10,000 liters will be added. They will not need to depend on electricity or walk for miles to get some drinkable water. The water collected needs to be purified to get rid of the contaminants. We are looking at nature to solve this. The Moringa oleifera tree, which is commonly known as the drumstick tree, Senjna tree in Hindi, is a powerhouse in itself. It is considered a storehouse of many nutrients, minerals and antioxidants. All parts except the root are edible and can be eaten once cooked. The seeds from this miracle tree can be used easily and inexpensively to purify water. A study shows how extremely small amounts of protein from the seeds of the tree bind strongly to surfaces, a property that results in the aggregation of pollutant particles, which can then be separated from the water. For this purpose, we plan to plant the moringa tree at the village and also teach the villagers how to use the seeds from a mature pod to purify the water at a point of storage.